We greet you in Jesus' precious name. It's a beautiful, windy autumn day. The weather's just starting to turn, and that's why we've got bales of hay everywhere, and the cattle are grazing the last bit of green grass before winter sets in. I want to speak to you about the delicate mission. Folks, farming is a delicate way of life. If you cut this hay too late, you've lost all the food value. If you cut it too early, then it's not fully mature. You have to do it the right time. You need to graze these cattle just correctly in order to get the full potential from them. When we are preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, we need to be so careful. It is a delicate mission. We have to preach the man Jesus, not preach what he's done in our lives, because then we take the emphasis off the bridegroom and we put the emphasis on the bride. It's a delicate mission. And this is what Oswald Chambers was speaking to me about in my daily reading just the other day. It is so sensitive. We need to remember at all times we've got to put Jesus Christ first and foremost, not even what he's done in our lives. And that's why the power of personal testimony is so important. It's not about your previous life. You know, I've heard some testimonies that are not good. The man talks for 3/4 of the message about what a bad guy he was in the past and 20% of what God has done in his life since then. It should be the other way around. Don't dwell on the past. Dwell on the present. But don't even dwell so much on what Jesus has done in your life. Rather dwell on who Jesus is. He is our Savior. He is the lover of my soul. He is the bridegroom. He's the bright morning star. He is the fairest of 10,000. He's the lily of the valley. He's the Lion of Judah. He's the friend of sinners. We need to dwell on him, not even on what he's done. If we look at John chapter 3 and verse 29, I love John the Baptist. You know, John the Baptist was the one who said, I must decrease and he must increase. John the Baptist said, I'm not even worthy to untie his sandal straps. John the Baptist made no bones about who Jesus was and about who he was. People flocked to John the Baptist and he said, not me, it's him. Listen to this. He who has the bride is the bridegroom, but the friend of the bridegroom who stands and hears him rejoices greatly because of the bridegroom's voice. Therefore this joy of mine is fulfilled. He must increase, but I must decrease. It is such a delicate mission preaching the gospel. We need to present Jesus Christ and not what Jesus Christ has done for me or for you. I must decrease, he must increase. My relationship with Jesus is what I need to guard at the end of the day more than anything else. Folks, you can go to university, you can study theology, you can go to Israel, you can walk on all those holy places. But if you neglect your personal relationship with the Son of God, you've got nothing to offer. You become like a clanging cymbal, as it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. The friend of the bridegroom is of primary importance. Be very careful, folks, that the work of the Lord does not get in the way of the Lord of the work, our personal relationship with him. I spoke at a missions conference not so long ago. I said to the missionaries, if your work for God is keeping you from God, stop your work. The most important thing is our relationship with Jesus. Goodbye.